Alright, welcome back to a new video, and today we're going to be talking about Shakur Stevenson. If you don't know who he is the current unified super featherweight world champion. He holds the WBC and the WBO belt, where he gained in his last fight against Valdez. And today I'm going to be talking about why I think he might be ducking people. I'm not going to say any names. I'm not going to say if it's true or not, but Shakur has been talking about how he might be moving up to 135 soon, saying how he's done great things in 130, which I guess, I mean, you could say he's done good things. I wouldn't say he's done great things, but then again, you might say you're a casual and you may be right. But nah, you're right. But you know, I do got something to say, and that is the two other world champions in the super featherweight division. And if you don't know, the featherweights that Shakur would have fought for undisputed, yeah, they're not champions anymore. Yeah, they lost their belts literally in this same year. So Shakur fought Valdez, took his belt, and Aigawa was one of the super featherweight champions until he got knocked out by Cordina. Knocked out and got his belt taken. And the because he's the IBF world champion, Joe Cordina, and the old WBA, the former WBA champion Roger Gutierrez got outclassed by Hector Garcia. Yeah, I would assume that Shakur was watching those fights, because those are the opponents he needs to fight for undisputed. And he watched one of the former world champions get knocked out in less than 4 rounds? I don't know what round it was, but it wasn't even that far into the fight. And he got knocked out. And then he watched the other world champion get outboxed the entire match and got his belt taken away. Not to mention, the WBA one also was a somewhat nobody, since he was a late replacement for Colbert's fight, since he was supposed to fight for a world champion. And then he outboxed Colbert and made him quit in the fight. Not literally. The fight didn't stop because he didn't get off the stool, but he literally did not want to fight anymore. And people were watching that. And all I'm going to say is, what they say the weight cut, and the weight cut could be an issue, but is it really that big of an issue that you want to move up to 135 so fast? Not to mention, I don't know, it's just weird how he wants to move up to 135. He just became a unified world champion. He said, all right, that's good enough for me, and he wants to leave. I mean, Devin Haney might have some trouble with Shakur, but hey, I hate Devin Haney, okay? I hate him, but his jab is impeccable. There's no flaws in his jab. Let me be real with you. And he wants to fight everyone at 135. He wants to fight, let me check real quick. He wants to fight all the top guys at 135. He wants to fight Davis, Lomachenko, and Devin Haney. I think he might lose 2 out of the 3 fights. I'm going to be real with you. But he has called out Cordina after he knocked out Aigawa. But now he wants to move to 135. What happened, man? Why don't you want to fight Cordina no more? He says it's short-lived, so he might try to go for the 3rd belt, or maybe not. But I do think he might be ducking the other world champions for the fact that he just watched his competition get knocked out and outboxed right in front of his face. And he's just like, maybe I don't want to fight these dudes no more. Because, let's be real, he might struggle with these champions. I don't know about Cordina, but Garcia might be someone that would pose a threat to him, and he sees that. And he does not want to fight him. And he just wants to move up to 135 real quick. And to that, I say, Devin Haney, vacate those belts, go up to 140. It doesn't matter what I said last time. Just go up to 140. Don't let Shakur have a chance to fight for all the belts. Make him work for it. So, yeah, that's just like another quick video for me, because there wasn't a lot to talk about, because I just saw the news on Shakur wanting to move up to 135 soon, and I said, nah, there ain't no way that he wants to do that. All of a sudden, the year he wants to move up to 135 is the year where the other world champions get bodied in their fights. I think he might be scared. You know, he's saying, oh, he's not scared of anything, he won't duck anyone. Well, then we'll just have to see. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Nothing much to talk about other than Shakur, you're ducking the other world champions. Fight them for undisputed. And then you could go up to 135. I mean, I'm not saying that you have to, but let's just say people need to keep that same energy when champions move up or just don't want to fight other people. People need to keep that same energy with Shakur. He's scared. He's ducking people. Anyways, that is the end of the video. Hopefully you liked it. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.